a scenic rail line running through Okitama in southern Yamagata. Bringing you local, community-focused updates from a cherry blossom hotspot now blooming into spring. A local woman shares her top picks for railways, onsen, and great food. A trip on the Yamagata Railway Flower Nagai Line.
Hello everyone, I'm Neo Nakajima, an NCV announcer. Railways, onsen, and great food. Today I'll introduce the charms of the Yamagata Railway Flower Nagai Line to viewers nationwide. Good evening. Right now, Entropy Plus News brings you the latest local happenings.
Nakajima announces the news and also does on-the-scene reports for information programs.
With people asking what it became. What kind of shop could it be now? Before we board the Flower Nagai Line, I'll do a quick on-the-ground report from my office to bring you some Yamagata gourmet info.
New media, where announcer Nakajima works, is located in Yonizawa in southern Yamagata. The area stretching from Yonizawa, famed for Yonizawa beef, through Nagai, Shirataka, and Nanyao, is known as the Okitama region. New media, any recommendations for great food in the Okitama area?
Any good food recommendations?
Recommendations. I live in Akayu in Nanyao. And while the ramen is great, there's a long-standing cafe called Denin, whose lunch is really delicious.
Oh, I see.
They serve pasta and curry on the same plate, and it's delicious.
Is it good?
Spicy, yeah.
I recommend Son Goku in Yonizawa. They do a spicy miso ramen.
Sangoku. It's piled high with green onions.
Yeah, the green onions are piled all around that spicy miso.
There's a ramen shop near the office called Kumabun. It's really good.
It's always packed, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll even see cars from out of town. It's a real destination.
Yamagata is basically a ramen country. It's been #1 in Japan for 3 years running in per household spending on eating ramen out.
I eat it once a week.
I had ramen yesterday too. It's more like which ramen shop should we go to?
I usually just end up craving ramen.
Everyone has their own favorite ramen shop, don't they?
Treating guests meant ordering delivery ramen from a local shop. I have fond memories of that happening often growing up.
There's this soba shop called Nadira in Sasanohan Machi that has a kamo syrup. It's top notch.
It's the best.
Top notch. I'm pretty fond of the candied apples at Yotiti Cafe in Yonizawa. Well, that's my favorite, but they use seasonal fruits to make their sweets, so the menu changes throughout the year. That is something I really look forward to.
There's also mangi kuya's nanjonabi sweet.
Delicious.
It's delicious. The cookie
Monaka? Yeah, like a monaka cookie. Like a wafer shell holding a cookie that just fizzles and melts away when you bite it. So melty. Yeah, a cookie. He is the office's resident foodie.
Well, not really.
What gourmet dishes would you recommend?
I'd recommend Yonizawa beef. In fact, Yonizawa is home to various meats, not just beef. Near the station, you can try Yoshisuni Yaki, a lamb dish I actually tried at a famous local spot. I really recommend the restaurant as well. And of course, Yonizawa beef. Locals head to a famed spot called Miyoshi. It's cheap, tasty, and a lot of fun, so definitely give it a try. It's delicious.
Thanks to the new media team. Before we board the Flower Nagai Line, let's make a quick detour to introduce Yonizawa's soul food. Yonizawa is famous for beef, but locals go crazy for lamb. Yes, Jingisukan. A hallmark of Yonizawa beef Jingisukan is a miso-based seasoning and cabbage. A combo almost like twice-cooked pork, then they pour a magic liquid that's mostly sake over it. And steam grill it.
This is it.
The cabbage softens up perfectly and gets really saturated with the delicious miso sauce. The combination with the vegetables makes for a bite that is totally irresistible.
Longtime local favorite is frozen lamb. Cheaper than fresh and frozen after being marinated in a miso-based sauce. The manager says many local regulars prefer the frozen kind because it brings out the distinctive Jingisukan flavor and character more than fresh lamb.
It is honestly so addictive. Once you try it, you'll be hooked. It's an absolute must-eat when you visit Yonizawa.
Now, we're finally heading from Yonizawa to Akayu to board the Flower Nagai Line. Akayu grew up around a hot spring town with roughly 1,000 years of history, and Eboshiyama Park, close enough to walk to even a yukata, is one of Yamagata's most famous cherry blossom spots. Around 1,000 cherry trees blanket the low hill, and as Eboshiyama Senban Sakura, it's been named one of Japan's top 100 cherry blossom spots. Towns along the Flower Nagai Line are dotted with cherry blossom spots, large and small. They are collectively known as the Okidama Cherry Blossom Corridor, with Eboshiyama Park marking its southern terminus. We've arrived at Akayu Station.
We're setting off from Akayu Station, heading to Orato Station, and then coming back here to Akayu on a round trip.
The Yamagata Railway Flower Nagai Line runs about 30 kilometers from Akayu Station to Arato Station, and true to its name, the route is lined with a variety of flowers and unfolds through the traditional Sateyama countryside.
The Flower Nagai Line is also known for its distinctively wrapped trains. Each train is themed on a local flower. The one I'm boarding today features the safflower of Shirataka Town, which is Yamagata Prefecture's official flower. If you look back there, you'll see the cherry blossom themed livery, very spring-like. All right, let's board.
It's about an hour to Orato Station, the terminus. Off we go.
Flowers line the route, and the scenery changes with the seasons. But these cherry blossoms against that snowy backdrop, that's a view you can only see right now.
It's a scene that signals the end of a long winter and the long-awaited arrival of spring. We disembark at Nagai, roughly halfway along the Flower Nagai Line.
We're at Nagai Station, right at the midpoint of the Flower Nagai Line. Look at the station building. Stylish, isn't it? The interior is really modern, too. And this station building is actually connected to Nagai City Hall. It's quite a rare combination, isn't it? And look, it's an astonishing 170 meters long. As the name implies, it's a long building.
Cherry blossom corridors also dot the area around Nagai Station. This is the Senban Sakura along the Mogami River embankment. The cherry blossoms lining the wide Mogami River are a peaceful retreat for locals. The flurry of petals carried by the river breeze is a spectacular sight. Kubo Zakura of Yasuzawa, 10 minutes from Nagai Station, is a 1,200-year-old Edo Higan cherry tree. It's been designated a National Natural Monument.
And here in Nagai City, production of one particular item leads the nation. And here it is.
Nagai City began by making wooden toys like spinning tops. Today, it has become Japan's top producer of competition-grade kendama. Here at Kendama Hiroba Spike, not only can you browse and buy kendamas, but you can also take official certification tests and enjoy a variety of other hands-on experiences.
Meet Mr. Akimoto. He'll be teaching us. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Mr. Akimoto is a legend who has been crowned Japan's champion multiple times. He also takes part in the year-end music show's Guinness Challenge.
Hit it once and let it drop, that's baseball.
Wow.
Soccer juggling, headers, and just smacking it volleyball style.
Amazing.
Then an around the ball flip. About 2 spins.
Oh, wow.
I did them back to back.
That's an incredible feat.
Right away, Nakajima steps up to learn.
Okay, I'm nervous. Here I go.
I think this height is just right.
Even Nakajima, who'd hardly ever done it, picked it up in just 5 minutes with Mr. Akimoto's help.
Oh.
I did it. I did it. I think I might have gotten the hang of it.
It might be rude to say surprisingly, but she's got an incredible knack for this.
Oh.
She's officially certified as 7th Q rank. Now it's time to take on the 10-ball kendama. Well, I guess so. All right then, let's have the legend show us. The 30-ball version.
I'll try it once.
That's incredible. That was godlike.
Thanks. And it just landed really well.
Did it go well?
Thanks, Mr. Akimoto. We get back on the train and head for Arato Station, the terminus. From Nagai to Aratao, the mountains draw closer and the scenery becomes increasingly dramatic. This is the Mogami River Bridge, also known as the Arato Railway Bridge. This bridge is famous among rail fans and is also widely known as a perfect spot for photography. Cross the rail bridge and you arrive at the terminus, Arato Station. You're greeted by cherry blossoms in full bloom.
And with that, we've arrived at Arato Station. There are a few banners around here and several cherry blossom spots too. So let's go check them out.
The platform's cherry blossoms are lovely, but Shirataka also has a cherry blossom corridor. Here are the cherry blossoms at Shomyoji Amidaho, estimated to be 330 years old. Scattered throughout are cherry blossom spots, large and small, and you can enjoy the cherry blossom corridor however you like, by car, on a rental bike, or by hiking.
Well, those cherry blossoms were really beautiful. Now, let's get back on the train and start our journey heading towards the Akayu area.
we'll board the train again and head back toward Akayu. As we take the train back up toward Akayu, I'd like to introduce a few stations along the way that you really shouldn't miss. Ishiotsuka Station. It's been in operation for more than 100 years. As one of the very few remaining operational wooden stations in the country, it is very popular with railway enthusiasts. Miyauchi Station. It's known as the town of nursery rhymes. It is the hometown of Oshio Yuki, who wrote the famous song Secret Talk. I've heard there's a spot at Miyauchi Station recommended by Nakajima.
Here we are at Kumano Shrine, right near Miyauchi Station. Here it is! But first, just take a look at this. This big tree here is a sacred tree. It's a giant ginkgo designated as a natural monument. In autumn, the scenery turns a breathtaking golden yellow. The fallen leaves create a magnificent carpet below, making the ground just as stunning as the tree. Wow, it's beautiful. Wow. It's so spring-like and absolutely lovely. And now, the stone steps come into view. It's really picturesque, isn't it? Surrounded by trees, it has the tranquil feel of a shrine.
Since people used to visit on horseback, these 46 steps are made of large stones to keep the incline gentle and easy to climb.
And here we are. Take a look. Isn't it gorgeous? You can see the pinwalls circling the entire shrine. It's actually known as a highly photogenic spot. We get many visitors from both inside and outside the prefecture, especially on holidays, and the area is often filled with people trying to capture the perfect shot.
Kumano Shrine, counted as one of Japan's 3 Kumano alongside the Kumano Senzen in Wakayama Prefecture and Kumano Taisha Shrine in Nagano, is often called the Isi of Tahoku, and is one of Yamagata's premier power spots, boasting over 1,200 years of history and tradition. Revered as a god who brings forth and nurtures all life, it's especially popular with younger visitors. It looks like Nakajima has a recommended spot here, so let's go check it out.
Legend says that there are 3 rabbits hidden in the carvings behind the main shrine. It is believed that if you manage to find all 3 of them, happiness will come your way. I come here often and always look for them, but I've only found one. They say it only counts if you find them yourself. So if you come, be sure to look for them.
After visiting the shrine, we decided to take a break at a gelato shop near the entrance.
Hi there. Wow, you have so many flavors. Chai must get famous here, right?
Yes, they're really popular.
And also, oh, the seasonal one is pumpkin.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Nanyo cherries. Those are a must too, right? No. The more I look, the more I can't decide.
Their original gelato uses local ingredients, making it a real struggle to pick just one. Nakajima chose Tsuya Himeo, Yamagata's brand rice, and strawberry and cherry sorbets.
It looks delicious. I dig in. All right, I'll start with the strawberry and cherry. The moment it hits your mouth, that sweet and tangy aroma and flavor, and you get those little bits of strawberry pulp too. The texture makes it really fun. So good. Next, the Yahime, one of Yamagata's signature rice varieties. There's rice in it. Wow, so many little grains.
The milk is nicely light. This is delicious too.
So many flavors you can only find in Yamagata. It's a place you want to come back to again and again. And now we're back at our starting point, Akayu Station.
We've arrived at Akayu Station. Here in Akayu, there are hot springs, cherry blossoms, wine, and so many famous things. But it's also known as a ramen town. So today, we've invited a powerful guest. Please welcome Mr. Marumori.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Mr. Marumori, you know Akayu very well too, don't you?
Yes, I do. I've eaten my way through just about all the restaurants in Akayu.
About how many bowls of ramen do you eat in a year?
Around 280 bowls, I'd say.
280 bowls. So you probably know pretty much every ramen shop around here.
That's right, yeah.
Mr. Marumori is an advisor to Nanyo City's ramen project and also serves as chairman of the Akayu Hot Spring Ramen Association. And this is the place recommended by Mr. Marumori, who knows Akayu ramen inside and out. Imose Shokudo.
People here eat ramen all year round, after all.
That's right. Even though the soba and rice are great, they still eat ramen.
Thank you for waiting.
Well, thanks.
Thank you. Here is your ramen.
Yeah.
It's chuku soba. Thank you. Here you are.
At this shokudo, you can taste the difference between types of noodles. First, ramen made with medium-thick flat noodles. Akayu ramen is known for spicy miso, but this place serves a classic soy sauce style, a flavor you'd want to eat every day. Then, the other one is chuka soba made with firm, thin, curly noodles. In a town with around 50 ramen shops, this is a long-established taste that's been loved for 60 years.
It's really good.
Delicious.
These curls are great. This texture is really nice.
Great texture. They slide right down, and these curly noodles really cling to the soup.
Yeah. There's chicken, along with plenty of kombu from Hokkaido, where the owner is from, and add ginger. Just enough ginger to gently tighten up the flavor.
The broth looks beautiful too.
Let's eat. Texture of these flat noodles is really good. Yeah.
So tender and melty.
The balance between the meat and the fat is great too. And being able to enjoy two different kinds of noodles, that's something special to this place.
I really want people to enjoy comparing them side by side.
Changing the noodles between ramen and chuka soba completely changes the impression.
That was a bowl recommended by Mr. Marumori, who knows Akayu, the ramen town, inside and out.
Mr. Marumori, having been born and raised here in Akayu, what do you think truly makes this town special?
Akayu is, well, it's always been a town with a culture of welcoming people. A place where everyone is truly welcome. I really like that warmth. Along the Flower Nagai Line as well, at this time of year, it's the cherry blossoms. Akayu, or rather Nanyo City, has chrysanthemums, roses, and cherry blossoms. And Kawanishi town has dahlias. And Nagai City has azaleas and irises. And Shirataka town has safflowers and flower gardens to enjoy, which really adds to the appeal of this rich natural environment.
This time, we brought you spring scenery along the Flower Nagai Line. And of course there are the flowers, but in summer there are lush green landscapes, and in autumn, golden rice fields.
That's right, yeah.
And in winter, you can see this area covered in snow, so each season has its own charm.
That's right. Yeah. Sometimes, even places that look ordinary to locals are pointed out special by people visiting from elsewhere. Yeah.
So we really hope people coming from outside will enjoy the scenery, the food, the hot spring, and all the many charms along the Akayu Flower Nagai Line. Now then, we'll end by introducing one last special hot spring. Bye!
Akayu Onsen in Enyo City, Yamagata Prefecture. Tansen Hotel, a long-established hinnan standing in the hot spring town at the foot of Mount Eboshi, watched over by 1,000 cherry trees. Akayu Onsen, with hot springs dating back to 934, is a historic hot spring said to have been discovered in the late Heian period.
When Minamoto no Yoshie, who played a role in unifying Oshu,
Was fighting in battle. It is said that soldiers, including his brother Yoshitsune, soaked their wounded bodies in the spring,
and their injuries quickly healed as the water turned red, which is how the name Akayu came to be.
At the entrance of the inn, there is even a footbath just for dogs, so you can enjoy a hot spring trip together with your pet. Cherry blossoms in full bloom, announcing the arrival of spring. Feeling that precious moment that comes only briefly each year, and reflecting on 1,000 years of history. That is the hot spring of Yamagata.